The next step in creating this program is to include a while statement so that the computer will keep asking the user to make guesses until they get the correct guess. Now I'm doing this using a global variable. This is actually discouraged because it's hard to debug, but I do want to show you how a global variable works so that you'll understand. I have a global variable here which is outside of any of the functions, and I have it set to false. It's a Boolean. And then I have a while not flag, which is the same as, well, flag equals false. So while not flag, it's going to keep asking the user for a new number. In the test section, I change the flag to true if the user guess equals the correct answer, and then I return you win. Make sure you do it in this order. If you change the order, you'll return from the logic and it will never hit this line. So the return statement should be the last statement in this portion of the if section. So let's see how that works. So my hint is 35. If I put in 50, it's going to keep asking me questions. When I put in 35, it tells me that I win. So if this is not the right way to do it, what would be the better way? Well, you can pass and return multiple values. So instead of having flag be a value here, I can start by having flag be defined in the main method because it needs to exist, and then my result can get I can return multiple things. So I can return you win and I can return true. And since if I'm returning two things, I have to do that in each place, and I don't need my global flag anymore because it no longer exists. So if they lose, I have to return false. So now I'm passing in the result and the flag. So that's a better way to do the same thing. And you should see that it'll work exactly the same way. So I'm going to put in 30, you lose, 50, you lose, 22, you win. So you can use a global variable, but it's generally discouraged. So we'll get rid of that. Or you can actually return multiple variables, which works the same way as sending them. They come in using a comma between them, and it will bring them in order. So you win or you lose is stored in result, and true or false is stored in the flag.